Taking a look at the Division beta. It opened today on the PS4 and the PC, and it was up yesterday on the Xbox One. So I got up, was going to get up at 4 a.m. this morning because that's when it opened for me, but I ended up waking up a little bit later. I got up at about 5. So I played it for a little bit this morning and during lunchtime, so I got about 4 hours into it, as you can see. First, let's take a look here at the menu. I really want to point out, other than the fact that this is kind of like a cool little thing that you can look at your characters, and it's related to the characters, is that as you can see there's like these plus icons up here, and you can press the R1 and L1 buttons to switch it so you can make new characters. And I'm sure this, but aside from that, that's it. I'm level 6. Start at level 4 in this beta, so let's get in. The load times in this game, they're pretty decent. With fast traveling sometimes feels like it could be a little slow, but given the fact that it is like the world is always rendered, so it almost seems like it should be quicker. I don't really know, the science behind that. Maybe, I mean, I haven't played much MMOs as well. I've played a few, but this is the load times are okay. This initial load time is kind of slow, but there's other games this year that have had open worlds that have plenty longer times with it as well. About Fallout, this is about on par with Fallout 4. Witcher 3 was slightly longer load times than Fallout 4, like about 10 seconds or 15 seconds. But anyways, except for now it's doing this loading screen. I don't remember having a second loading screen here before. So anyways, we're gonna get in, and I've done the main mission, all the main stuff that is available in here. So mainly I'm gonna go take a look at some of the side objectives, some random encounters. Right now we're getting ready to head into the dark zone here, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So we're gonna exit. So we're going to take a look at some of these side activities in like the main portion of the game. Maybe go on. I don't think I'll redo a main mission, but maybe, because I'm planning on streaming for about an hour, almost an hour. And we'll take a look from there. So this is the map. Pretty much, this is the parameters, and I believe from what I watched of other people, YouTubers that got early access to it, like the preview, this is the outskirts of the map. It doesn't expand anymore. So it seems like you have like full access. Well, you don't have full access to it in the beta. You're restricted to this red line and then this small section, like this, about a third of the section of the dark zone. So that's what you're restricted to. And yeah. So as you can see here, these are all random encounters. These triangle-looking things. Green are medical encounters, so you earn supplies. So this gives you medical supply wings for supplies. You'll see in a second. This is the tech one. This is the security one. And then these are like actual side missions. The only main mission they have is here, and this is where you clear out Madison Square Garden. So these right here are the only ones that are worth doing in the beta. I mean, other than because they're all relatively the same, and well, I'll share my thoughts on them later at the end, like, because that's what I'm planning on doing. But during the beta, here the reason for doing these like random encounters, or in a sense you could call them side missions, is because of the abilities. The abilities unlock through getting like medical research points. And as you can see in the beta, all these skills are locked, except for you have access to these 3 skills, and like you have more skills in the medical tree. This one in the beta, you can only get the base version of it. Like I could equip that right now. See, like there, I can replace it in a slot. I'm not going to do that right now. But you can equip mods for these. This one though, it says and if I go back to, which I'm going to do this in a second. I'm just going to do it right now. Anyways, if you go back to your base of operations, you can you'll find that there are, so I wanted fast travel. You'll find that there are upgrades that you can buy. Now, there's only 2 upgrades you can buy in the beta, but you basically can get them in any order you wish. But I don't know. You may actually be restricted in a specific order. But there's quite a few upgrades, but you may, so I'm still a little confused because it almost seems like you could like skip down in the tree and get something later, since it does seem like you could buy any of the upgrades. But with the upgrades, you unlock mods for each of the skills, and then you will also unlock, so far I've only seen 1 perk for each one, but you get like 1 perk. Oh, this is why it's not working. I did not confirm fast travel. This is like the 2nd time I've done that. So as you can see, it even has a little loading icon there. Show you how long it's going to take. So you have more access to the medical perks in this one. In fact, the first medical perk, you can actually upgrade it to maximum and this is why I will mainly be focusing on these green objectives, because I would like to get that and try out the mods to the perks, since I have no clue what they are at this point. But anyways, this is your base of operations. There's this, and there's also a social hub where you start the game out, and the social hub is just like another little base like this, only that one everybody's in. This one is unique to you. You personalize it. Real quickly, this is a stash right here. You get stuff from the dark zone. It's held in this extracted section, and you can put stuff in it just to stash it. And like I stash my default M4. There's different, weapon vendor, gear vendor, and mod vendor over there as well. Well, this will be a side mission over there, but you can kind of get a sit rep from there. This is a crafting station, not available in the beta. Kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to maybe see what type of crafting it is, but it's very similar to Watch Dogs if you played Watch Dogs, so it's not really anything. You're not going to experiment too much with it. I've never actually been in here, so this is the virus report, and it's not available in beta. So that's why. Oh, this is field data. So I know you can find echoes. It said 5 out of 43. So right here, the part I would like to go to is over. Anyways, the part that I would like to go to is here. So as you can see, you can upgrade this, and right now I've got 10% of upgrades because there's 10 upgrades for each wing. There's the medical, the tech, and the security wing. Now this is what I'm talking about. So these are your upgrades here, and this costs 400 points, right? And I have 260 supply points because I've done. But at the beginning, I think this one cost, I don't know how much it cost. I think it cost about like 200 or something like that. But they gave you you got like 400 points for doing the one clearing out Madison Square Garden. And then it cost 200 points, so you got left with 200. I've only done one of the medical random encounters. So that gives me 60. So I'm going to try to unlock this within the process of the stream, and it will show you. These are the rewards you get, and you also get this perk with it. Unfortunately, the perks cannot be equipped in the beta, but that's besides the point. I just want to kind of see what they are. These other trees, because you cannot actually unlock those wings, you cannot. I keep pressing the touchpad instead. You cannot unlock the mods for these, even the first ones. So this is basically what you got. I could equip the shield if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. Well, I might later. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if I need it. But this one, sticky bomb, and then we got a little pulse thing. So we'll try to upgrade that. That's basically what we're gonna go. Talents, perks, all on. So let's jump into it. Actually, real quickly, I was planning on saving all the impression stuff for later, but like to the end, I'll share some of my thoughts and anything I have to. Just all that stuff like towards the end of the stream. But I'm gonna talk about a couple of these. So you got your main weapon, secondary weapon, and the sidearm. Boost explanatory. You can switch them out. You can carry all the weapons at once. I'm carrying 4 weapons at the moment. Currently I have the shotgun equipped, although I'm gonna switch that out though. I want the SCAR, and we'll keep the LMG though. I used to have the burst fire and before that. Here's where you can view. This is the only this is one of the weapon mods I don't have equipped. All these other ones, as you can see, these little pips here, those are mods that I have on those weapons itself. And let's just take a look at this particular weapon. As you can see, we have, well, this one we don't have a skin attached. It is attached to my shotgun. Here's the scope. This little almost like infinite chain link symbol. That means it's equipped. So yeah, these are my. But this is equipped with another one. This means it's equipped. The triangle means it's equipped on that weapon. The chain link thing means it's locked out because it's equipped on another weapon. And you see the stats and everything. But this particular weapon has 50%. Well, this particular modification gives me plus 50% headshot kill experience, and this one 3% accuracy, and yada yada yada. And 20% magazine, but I have that on my LMG. So that's the basis of this. You'll get gear. It's color ranked, just like in all other RPGs. Green being, kind of common. There's no white in this one though, but green being common, blue being more rare. Then there's purple, and then there's an orange. And of course, this thing here, this particular, as you'll see, the quarantine thing, looking symbol, that is, or biohazard symbol, I should say, that is your dark zone stuff. So when you go into the dark zone, you can carry up to 6 items before you have to extract them out, and you can upgrade, your backpacks or whatever. So currently, this is the backpack I have right now. It also gives me bonuses to the health skill and all this stuff, and others will give me bonuses to the tech skill, others to that. I'm not going to bother selling them right now, but this is kind of a nice backpack, but 12% ammo capacity, 12% skill power. I guess it. I don't know if it just adds the skill power to all of them or what. Anyways, I'm just gonna stick with the one I have. Some pretty decent gear for this level. And then there's cosmetic stuff for appearances, and I will talk later about this more after I finish the stream. But I'm gonna stream probably for about 40 minutes here, and then I will talk for about 5 to 10 minutes afterwards, and explain some of my thoughts. But let's do a mission. Actually, let's just start with this side mission over here. I can't get by. Okay, so we'll start with this over here. Get some intel. See what this is.
Agent, the fact that you are not grievously wounded and being eaten alive by a wild dog right now is a testament to your competency. And possibly just the whims of destiny. Good work in any case.
Okay. I'm not sure what that was for. I think that was from a side mission I completed earlier. But right now, as I said, I want to try to unlock that upgrade. So we'll start with these encounters. If we run into some other encounters along the way, might as well do those as well. It's pretty quick, but as you explore, it'll like constantly open new things. It's like with Watch Dogs, they had the CTOS scans, and there would be like the crimes, street crimes that you could stop. But those were very much the same. These are very much the same as well, but they have like, because they actually have a reward system built into it, other than just like a notoriety system. There's perks for doing, or there's a reason to do one type over the other. And even the style, like the medical ones are normally saving hostages. Security one, like assisting some other JTF, soldiers to like reclaim some location from some rioters, stuff like that. Now, this right here, this is what a lot of the game
Warning.
is.
Hostile presence detected.
Just running around. It was a little more running around, not doing anything than what I expected. But and a lot of the enemies is kind of funny. Like, you might notice if you've played Watch Dogs or even just seen Watch Dogs, you may notice that this looks a lot like Watch Dogs in many ways. It's made by Ubisoft, so. But other than that, like just some of the structure, it seems like it's almost recycled directly from that. The enemies especially, they look just like some of the gangsters out of Watch Dogs. So it's kind of funny. About the hood and everything. I'm still not sure what all those little like red marks mean on them. Okay, so these are what these particular enemies have. They have these grenades, or like gas grenades and everything. Of course, I can use a grenade as well. Toss that back there. Blow them out of cover. Although the grenades are not quite as good as you would maybe expect. So this is, this is the encounter right here that we're trying to go for. Go sidearm on this guy. Here we go. Fortunately, we can not pick up that weapon. Got some XP. Save the host. Well, I thought this was the guy I was supposed to save. Apparently not. Anyways, but it looks like there's a hostage in this building. So, let's pick up some ammo. Let's go get this key right here. And, of course, you'll find locations along your way that you can scavenge like this. There's like even some electronic stores which you can get like valuable electronics for, which will be used, for crafting stuff once the full game comes out and crafting is unlocked. But as I said, pretty similar to what the Watch Dogs crafting system is. You're not going to really have to experiment. It's not like crafting systems in other RPGs, to my knowledge. Of course, I haven't actually taken a look at it, but just...
There's a key to this door around here somewhere, please.
Yeah, I already got the key.
The civilians have been secured.
So, okay. Here we go. Anything in here? Yes, there is.
You are doing the Lord's
Maybe we'll get some loot? Yes, we will. Preparedness bag. Well, I'm gonna take it. Let's see how good it is. So this is what's really... Hang on. Pressing the touchpad. This is what's really nice about this game, is you can switch everything out on a whim. So, it's pretty handy. So, preparedness bag. Let's see. Provides better armor. Critical damage. Actually, this is just better in every way. The perks are the same, but it does +1 more on critical and +5 more on the health and 4 on the armor. So that's pretty good. However, I haven't found out how the armor system exactly factors into it, and like if it deducts that many points of damage, or well, it wouldn't be, yeah, I guess that many points of damage from each hit. Because like when I'm shooting guys, if you notice, it's like 500-600 points a shot. That's what I'm getting. So, anyways, we'll go do this encounter, even though it's not a medical one. But hopefully, they should recycle enough of them. I think the majority of people that are playing this game are probably playing in the Dark Zone, which we will move to in a bit. And let me tell you, the Dark Zone is truly brutal. Like, there's a lot of games out there that they...
Warning. Marked hostile headquarters detected.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we're going to assault some headquarters. So there will be a lot of games out there that they say, oh, this area of the game is really dangerous. But in reality, it's really not that dangerous. You can go it alone. The Dark Zone, you can go it alone if you want to, but it is very dangerous, and you have a far worse kill-death ratio. You know, I've died so many times when I'm by myself, but when I'm with a group, like, I don't ever hardly any die, like, to AI. And like, but when the groups go rogue, it's kind of annoying. But, and then it's also important to keep in mind that when anybody in your group goes rogue, it makes your whole group is counted as rogue. And there's really nothing you can do about it. Hey, this is an elite enemy. Also, the Dark Zone is full of these elite enemies. In fact, I have not seen an enemy in the Dark Zone that is
Hostile
not
HQ
elite.
neutralized.
What are you trying to
JTF
do?
dispatch informed.
Melee the shit out of him. But she's got a better melee weapon. There. Nice. It's pretty quick. Let's see, would this be... Okay. Also, this isn't very high, right? This isn't very high. But look at that. Took down a whole pip of my health. I'm not sure what this red marker's for. Okay, weapon parts. Great, can't even use them. Because I can't craft anything. What on earth is that sound? I want to say it sounds like a drone, but they don't have that kind of support in the game yet, so that'll be pretty cool. So you can, like, if you have it, you can use the companion app. Somebody else can be a drone in your squad. Pretty cool. But this is, aside from any sort of main missions, so far this seems to be the meat of the game. It's just going around and doing these random encounters, and then if you want some PvP action, you do the Dark Zone. Now, there is no PvP action in this portion of the game right here. The only interaction with other players you're going to get in the main sections of the map is through co-op, either free roaming or completing missions. So that's pretty much it. When they originally showed off this game, they made it look like you were going to get stuff. Okay, those are civilians. They made it look like you were going to engage enemies out here, and I feel like it's good that they specifically sectioned off a section of the game, you know, the Dark Zone, to do that in. But at the same time, it really kind of makes some of these areas, as you can see, kind of mundane. And I can fast travel, but only to, like, I only have 2 options for fast travel. Well, I mean, if you're in a squad, you can spawn on your squad. You can fast travel with your squad if you get separated. But aside from that, the only options I have is to fast travel there to my base of operations, or to the west at the hub. And that's the only 2 options I have. So for the most part, just to get to this place, I literally have to run over here. I don't know where it was when I started out, but 2 kilometers. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, in the full game, I think they need to. It may seem kind of unrealistic if they did this, but like I feel like maybe they should populate the streets with more enemies. And also, there's probably gonna be more locations you could loot then as well. But just even like random distress calls would be nice. And you go from location to location, and then like even like those, I don't know, just some way to make more content for you to do. Because going between these missions, like I'm having all this time to talk, and I shouldn't have this much time to talk about it. Of course, you can talk tactics if you're in a squad, though, which is nice. So at least you have something to do. But So we are pretty much here, although it seems like I'm gonna have to go all the way around to get over there because it's like down an alley or something.
What do you think you're doing?
And sometimes you can even help these civilians out, but by help I mean give them your stuff. Like they sometimes want like an energy bar or something like that. Which also I should mention that these are the consumables. They have different effects, as you can see. You can carry up to 3 of each of them. So yeah, that's the thing with those. Some of them buff your team, some of them just buff you. Others are like gun things. So yeah, and of course you can have up to 3 skills. Right now I only have 2 skills unlocked. You can't unlock the 3rd skill slot, but the 3rd skill slot I believe is activated by pressing both the bumper buttons. So
We don't have to take their crap anymore.
I don't know if they're actually gonna come. Okay, there we go. So these guys do not see me yet, and in fact they're getting really close. Oh, the guy's name is 5-0. So I am really quickly. I'm gonna actually equip a shotgun right here, do some up close and personal damage to these fools. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That guy killed me so quick. I mean, given I didn't quite get out of the menu enough to get the jump on him, but I'll try that again. Shit. Although I only did have 2 pips of health as well. Well, we'll go in. We'll make sure we have full health. We'll take these guys out. But this area, you can play it alone. You do have to exercise caution. You know, use cover as much as possible. Make sure you always have some med kits on you or have the heal skill equipped. But I would highly recommend, even in this mode, stick with the squad. But in the dark zone, especially, stick with the squad. When we get into the dark zone, though, I will talk about some issues with some of like the matchmaking system in there that, well, maybe they're not issues per se, but they're inconveniences that make it very difficult. Very difficult to get in a team together. Very difficult to actually just play the dark zone properly unless you have enough. You've spent enough time in it already. Okay, so here's one of the civilians that needs help. Need water. Sure, why not? I'm not with a team,
I feel like there's
so we'll
hope
do that.
now.
Now I could. To get in here with a team, I could do this and just matchmaking and go free roam, which I'll probably do that after I.
Call. It might mean
I don't know if they'll actually be able to hear me through this mic. Maybe. And we'll see. But try to do some of these objectives together. Yep. It's a lot of the game. I'm almost actually considering turning on spectator comments because somebody's actually watching this, which is nice. And there's 4 comments already, so. Oh. But I'm going to upload it to YouTube later. I will try to turn on the spectator comments at the end and look at it. And if you want to actually look at this video on YouTube at just Gamer Slice, I'll answer whether, depending on what it is that you said, I will try to answer that in the comments section. So, and yeah, this should be uploaded almost immediately afterwards. So, well, actually, it may take a couple hours to process. But oh, see, this is kind of nice. At least there's more guys here that I'm able to take out. That's nice. Normally, that's a very rare occurrence. As you can see, I just got lucky that time. Okay, let's see if I can ambush these guys this time. Looks like they're coming down the alley right now.
Nobody's gonna bust my balls no more.
I was almost considering trying to get behind them, but let's see if there's any more guys within the range. Just those 2 for right now. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my special ability. And I'll actually stick it to him. Stick it there, and then we'll use R1 to detonate. Are you kidding me? That barely did anything. I mean, given he is like a legendary enemy, though. Okay, we got him. He dropped some green loot. Use this to examine it. Oh, this is actually, I think, a better version of the Express than what I currently have equipped. So we will... Actually, I don't know what slot it's going to equip it in, so I'm going to just equip it manually. Plus, I can switch out the mods. Oh, yeah. There's a far better version of the... Well, is it? Okay, I guess it's not far better. But it is better. Okay, so we'll equip that. And... this time I'm just going to keep the default skin on it. Underbarrel attachment. Stability... I think I have this one on the other shotgun. Or no, maybe I have this one. I don't know, I can't remember. Let's just use the angle grip though. It's pretty good. Magazine has it on something else. Okay, that'll be our shotgun here. What do I have on this one? Oops, didn't mean to equip it. I have the skin and I have... yeah, the hand stop. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we just cleared out... okay, never mind. This is important. So this is virus research. This one I have not done yet. We'll see what this is, although there are quite a few of them. So these are kind of repetitive, just different locations, same objectives. There's a couple variations in each category.
Warning. Contaminated supplies detected. Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Let's boot up the scanner.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Oh, I actually have 2 lockpicks. Let's pick this lock. What is through here? Got some... good. Oh, but this is bound to have something good in it. Yeah, heavy duty gloves. Oh, I think my gloves... oh, maybe they're not better. Equip those in a second. Get some consumables out of the fridge. Nope. First full. Full consumables. Okay, so... came in there. I wouldn't assume they would have you unlock doors to actually get to these places you need. So, because like if you didn't have lockpicks, then you wouldn't be able to complete this objective. But I have actually 5 minutes to do this. Nice. Ooh, classic M1A. I will definitely use that in the next engagement. As a new weapon I have not seen yet. Also, what really pissed me off. Okay, as you just might have heard there, cut out a bit. I feel like let's equip those. Turn D cheek. I want to equip those. I think I just have sneakers on now. Yeah. Oh well, I'll change that back later to boots because I like boots better. But in the Dark Zone, I got upset at one point because I got a bunch of my stuff stolen. But that wasn't the thing that pissed me off because like that's just how the Dark Zone works. But the part that made me upset is I tried extracting it twice and it never worked. I was never able to extract it. So
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
With it, but for some reason, the first couple times I tried it, somebody else called in the extraction. I think maybe people got to it before me because I believe you can only have 4 people extracting supplies at once, and then you can't call in the chopper immediately afterwards. So you have to like go to a new location. I think I went to the new location, and I'm pretty sure they got there before me as well. Going the wrong way again. Okay, I'm going the wrong way again. I just gotta go upstairs. So, yeah. And then the same thing happened the second time, and then I got killed. And I tried to reclaim my stuff, and then it made me go rogue again when I tried to shoot the other guy to get my stuff back. So, that right there is, well, I'll explain that a little more in depth in a bit when we get to the Dark Zone. But there's maybe a little bit of work that needs to be done there.
Now leaving the contaminated area. Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Load the virus to the cloud. 87 meters. Okay, it's down here now. Looks like we can get down this way. Somewhere. Oh, nice. Here we go.
This city's going to hell.
Oh, shoot.
This all day, all you ain't got a chance.
We've got one other guy here. Oh, two guys.
They're killing us.
Making quick work of those guys. And we'll send the data.
Contamination scan completed.
Objective
Data
complete.
uploaded to JTF servers.
Nice. So that's a lot of what the game is. I don't think we're gonna have time to. How many medical wing things do I need to actually do? Oh, I only need to do one more. If I do one more, I'll be able to unlock the perk and we can test it. So I'm gonna unlock that perk, and then.
Agent, are you busy?
Okay, I kind of want to see
have
the
a
sound
problem.
missions.
Someone's messing with the
But then we'll go
antenna,
to the dark
and
side after
I
that.
bet you're handy with an antenna. Such a smarty. All that education. Fix it for a lady?
Looks like I might have to go back down to this building. This is maybe we can go out here. Here's open. Nope. Well, yeah, can't get up there. Unfortunately. Okay. Back down. There may have been. I hope there wasn't some easier way to get off the roof. Okay. Just gonna have to go all the way back here again. Real quickly equip the new weapon. Okay, so we'll go with this one. Looks like we got some pretty nice optics on it already. Oh, maybe that's not what's on it. 1% headshot kill XP. Why not? There we go. Get that, and we'll do a scan. We'll play with it like that. Okay, there we go. Got a good loadout. This stream goes a little over an hour. It's
Are
okay.
you trying to intimidate me?
Don't do it.
See, for some reason, like if you aim your gun at civilians, you lose the ability to help them. But right there, I wasn't aiming. I was just walking around, and you can't stow your weapon. So I guess it's just I had too big of a gun that they got scared of it. And I will mention that the leveling up in this game is probably slower than you would have expected. Because, as you can tell, as I already mentioned, like, I played this game, when I started this, you can see I played it for basically like 4.5 hours, and I'm only level 6, and they started you at level 4. So, like halfway through level 6 though, but like just level 6 alone, I think, or maybe it was level 5, but one of them, it was either level 5 or level 6 already required you to have like 14,000 XP to level up to that. So, although I think it is constant, like every level. It's not like you need 14,000 XP for that level, so say I need 14,000 XP to level up to level 7. I know it's more than that, but so I need 14,000 to get it to level 7.
You trying to give me a heart attack?
I,
Oh shit! Oh no!
you know, get there, and then the next one will say you have 14,000 out of like 23,000 XP or something like that. So you don't actually need that many per level. But, you know, it still goes pretty slow considering you're only getting maybe 100 XP per enemy or maybe less. I actually think it's more like 40. Anyways. Okay.
Talk real big about that.
Let's see. feel like there's some enemies up here.
Hey, you can run if you want.
Nice, yeah, 41 on that one. Oh, one guy's gonna try to toss a grenade at me. Shoot him in the head instead. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so what is this mission? Push the button. You gotta push the button. Do it. Do it now. Fix the antenna. Okay. Have to run all the way over there. Looks like I can probably go this way. When I go into the dark zone, though, I'll definitely make sure I get into a squad. But for right now, I don't think I'm gonna bother with it because I'm almost done with showing you this portion. All the way over there. Oh wait, oops. Go back. Climb up. Fire escape. Climb up the ladder. So.
Can take second. No problem, man. Take this. Shoot that shit up, man. Grenade.
So this thing, I'll just actually show you right now. You can clear status effects with the energy bar. Of course, I don't have any status effects right now because I got out of that quick enough. But you can do those with the energy bar. And, you know, you also, when picking up gear, you can sell it for a pretty reasonable price. But it does still take a while to get enough stuff to buy anything.
Look at you. You did real good. It's all fixed and nice now.
Nice. I got the hunting
I wish Benny were that handy.
Doesn't look like I can take the quick way down. Or maybe I can. Okay, I'm now level 7. Nice. So we'll go over here, do this encounter, get our new upgrade, and then we will go and venture into the dark zone. And yeah, there's not much more I'll say about the dark zone until we get there. So I have to see it. See, now I'm forced to injure myself here. Took out an entire pip. Just drop him from right there. Looks like this one's another virus research.
Hey, hey!
You are
What?
like an angel.
Okay. Sheesh. Guy doesn't know what he wants. Tell me about it that way. I can go this way. It's probably because there's like a underpass here or something. Or maybe I actually can't go through here.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Echo. 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 So this is kind of cool right here. You basically do like a little like Batman Arkham Origins style detective mode thing. So riots, you can look around and investigate. I'll get the civilian can for
Thank you for your
you
kindness.
can investigate.
Fastest motherfuckers!
It's a Molotov cocktail. So we got some riders. Who is this? Yeah, pretty cool. So it like combines like Batman's like detective mode type thing with like the character or like AI NPC bios that Watch Dogs have. So
We don't have anywhere else to go.
it's pretty.
We were told there would be
pretty cool.
shelter.
Okay, let's get on with this because I want to spend a considerable amount of time in the dark zone and then address some of my concerns with the game and some what I think are some of its strong suits. There's also a incident report back there, but as I said, just get on with this. So far, it doesn't seem like these ones though have that many enemies.
Warning.
We will
You are now entering a contaminated
scan for enemies
area.
right here. We got 3.
Warning. Contaminated supplies
Where they at?
detected.
They're all up there on the rooftops, just like before. Okay, good to know.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Okay, same thing as before. This time we have less time though. Here's number. Oh, it's because there's only 2 that we have to.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Okay. Come on, climb. Climb. Oh, is it actually the other side? Oh, it is the other side. Silly me. Okay, let's get up here. See if we can get a position on these guys. Oh my goodness, they're the cleaners, man. I think we have to actually go all the way around to get there anyways. I don't think we can jump up there. Yeah. We're gonna go take out these cleaners anyways. I haven't fought them yet though, so this will be interesting. Get right here. Let's use one of these. Detonate it. Did okay amount of damage on it. Dang, I was expecting those guys to be tougher. They're like, they build them up in the trailers to be like the most feared enemies of them all. Well, normal riders are just as good, if not even more effective than them. I mean, I did ambush them pretty good though, so. Oh, got wounded on that one. Okay, send this data.
Contamination scan completed. Data uploaded to JTF servers.
Now we can get ourselves an upgrade, which we have to go back to the base of operations to do that. So we'll fast travel. Confirm. So I feel like this game though is some of the progression system may be a little too linear. So that's one of my other concerns, but we'll have to see. But the reason I say that is because, as you saw in the skill trees, it seems pretty much like you just have to get enough points to unlock these things, upgrade them, and then you have to purchase skills, and you probably have to do it in the order of. Well, I mean, you can equip the modifications. I mean, like you don't for each mod for things, you don't have to work and do something separate for each of them. You just unlock all of them, and then you can like toggle them on and off. So. Aside from that, I feel like
exiting the contaminated area.
A little too linear. May not really be branching pathways or any of that, which is kind of a shame. So it seems like it's going just more for like a new, unique brand of MMO experience versus like an RPG. It uses RPG elements, and it is very much an RPG at its core, but there's
get out there
some
myself.
things that it doesn't do that a traditional RPG does do. So now we can go and get this upgrade. Oh, here we go. We can buy the quarantine. So this will give us all these things. I click upgrade. Oh, I have to hold it.
The upgrades look great.
Nice.
If we live through this, I want you working in my lab.
So now we have all the upgrades we can get within the beta. So at this point I've pretty much maxed out this character for what I can do right now. Except for I can still increase in level, get better gear, stuff like that. So let's check out our new abilities. You've now unlocked mods for one of your skills. Mods expand and enhance skills features. So view skill mods, equip mods. I don't get why I'm going to equip a mod, but oh, it's just telling me how to do it. So okay, so we have here want to equip the mod. So the pulse has an increased range and its capabilities locating nearby loot containers. The pulse protects the user and all allies from hostile pulse scans. So I'm assuming that only really applies to like Dark Zone gameplay. Because, like, as far as I know, the AI doesn't have that. At least not at this point. Okay, so this one, you have to build all... Oh. trying to figure out, like, I have all the upgrades here. Anyways, damage is increased when attacking any hostile targets identified by the pulse scan. This one seems... These both seem fairly good, but I think this is probably a better one to go with. So we'll equip that one. And it's just the base pulse. So, yeah, I'm kind of confused with this one. Build all upgrades. Why is it? I don't know. I'm a little not so sure of that one. But it looks like this is basically as far as we're going to be able to get to on the upgrade tree. So, now I'll show you the Dark Zone gameplay, and then wrap up my final thoughts on Tom Clancy's The Division. So, we have to get out of here, I believe, to fast travel to the Dark Zone first. Okay, here we go. So now, let's go... You can also, generally speaking, you can go here and do matchmaking. And normally you'd be able to select Dark Zone, but for some reason here... Oh, that's right, okay. See, this is where one of the problems comes in. You have to be level 8 with Dark Zone. Well, I'm not sure if it's level 8 or the Dark Zone rank 8, but it says... see, with Dark Zone, like the Dark Zone, they call them ranks. With the actual over, like, XP level stuff, they call them levels. So I'm assuming I have to actually be level, but this is... It's kind of stupid to have to be level 8 just to find people to go into the Dark Zone with. I mean, alternatively, you can find people in free roam and then get them into the Dark Zone, but you have to have communication to be like, hey, we should go to the Dark Zone, you know. So really, this game is good if you have people that you like to play with, but like friends that have the game. But other than that, like, just not being in communication kind of can hurt your experience a bit. Now, I'm almost wanting to risk wasting a bit of time to try to matchmake, but I may actually just upload. You know what I'll do? I might just upload some Dark Zone gameplay that I believe I saved when I was with the squad, just to kind of show you that the difference. I may just upload a separate video on there. Maybe do a little voiceover. But for now, we'll get in there. I'll go it alone. Maybe try to link up with some other guys. Got an enemy right here. Boom! It's almost as if he spontaneously exploded. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going with frag grenade. So I guess I was wrong when I said there wasn't white stuff. It's just now I'm finally seeing white stuff. It's weird. Earlier levels I didn't see white stuff as much. Okay, so I'll probably spend about 10-15 minutes in the Dark Zone. I was originally planning on spending more time in there, but you know, I don't really know if I want to that much because...
Approaching marked location.
Ooh. Boost of supplies. Okay, so here's a great example of just a random...
This is Sparrow 3, over. We'll link up with you shortly.
Okay, this is for tech. So I've never done one of these yet, but it's... You know, they're all the same things. Go there, fight some dudes, maybe help some guys.
Hostile forces approaching.
Help some guys attack people or save some guys. You can go up here and punch the crap out of this guy. Take that.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Scan here. 2 enemies, they're both over here. Oh, I should have stayed up there and sniped her. You lie, there's 3 enemies here. You guys up here. See if we can get some cover down here. Boom! Another delayed explosion, but Or delayed result. Back
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Nice, there we go. I think what's happening is reinforcements are coming in. Is what it is. Oh yeah, stay close and defend the supplies. So yeah, there's a timer.
That's gonna hurt. Take out the leader.
Take out the leader. Ooh. Sounds like we might have some sort of a boss enemy coming in. Maybe. No.
Go live somewhere
Peace
else.
and quiet.
Sparrow
Nice.
3 here. We're at your position and good to go.
No, clear the remaining enemies. Yeah, so there is like a some sort of a boss enemy over here though.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
I think he's stuck in little compartment. Goes nowhere. It's kind of funny. Okay, so now we're heading to the Dark Zone. There's multiple entrances to this, and keep in mind that this Dark Zone in the beta is about a third. It's about a third of the Dark Zone, so it is bigger. But honestly,
That's no toy.
there's not that much to do in the Dark Zone, other than just look around, hopefully find some enemy encampments, maybe find some chests that somebody can unlock, get the loot, and then extract it. That's pretty much all there is to do in the Dark Zone. And then, of course, fight other players. But there's not really any sort of like events or missions that go on in the Dark Zone. At least not any that they've showed us. So, here's the Dark Zone. There's this little checkpoint system in here
Hey,
that you can go to.
in
You
without
can
this,
buy stuff
you're dead.
from the Dark
Take a
Zone.
look.
You have your own
I got
currency you have to buy this
everything
stuff
you
with. It's better than the normal vendor sell, but obviously I don't have enough for it. Plus I have to be rank 8 in
I'm
the Dark
sure you'll be
Zone
back.
in order to buy it. But let's restock our supplies here. And we'll head in.
Biohazard
Maybe
warning.
link up with some people.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted. Caution. Entering Dark
This is the
Zone.
Dark Zone. This guy actually seems to be leaving, so we'll try to link up with somebody else. But let's go into these tunnels. Normally seems to be something going on down here. But things are sounding kind of quiet right now. Yeah, so far things are pretty quiet. Maybe if we went deeper we'd find something, but right now, at the moment, it's just a whole lot of pointless running around. Okay, let's get back on the surface and see if we can find some people. Okay, so right here, you guys in red, there's some rogue agents. I'm gonna want to take them out, and we can even take their loot. And we'll toss a grenade to throw it up, although they'll probably just give up. Fortunately, we were not able to save this other guy in the process.
A rogue agent has been
And we
neutralized.
received their bounty. So they were some bad dudes. They did a naughty thing and killed some other agents, and they paid the price for it. That's how it works in the Dark Zone, guys. Now, it is entirely possible that somebody went rogue on them, stole their loot, and then they went and tried to kill them to get their loot back, and then it made them rogue all of a sudden. And this is the biggest flaw. Well, maybe not the biggest flaw, but it's one of the major flaws with the Dark Zone. And so it basically makes revenge impossible unless they fire upon you first. Because if you try to get revenge and you're the first one to fire upon them, then you are the one that goes rogue, and then your head is marked, and everyone in the Dark Zone is going to try to come after you. Because you're free game, there's no penalty for it, and possibly some good loot.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
So these contaminated areas, I'm assuming there's some areas that are even more contaminated.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
So I'm assuming there's some areas. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. There's some contaminated areas that I'm assuming you'll have to get better
Exiting
filters.
the contaminated area.
Anyways. So right here, somebody called it an extraction. Boom, you can see their flare. They have a minute to come in. We could go in there, shoot them, take their loot if we wanted to. May actually consider doing that. Who knows? I haven't done that yet.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
If there's only like 1 or 2 guys, I will definitely do that because it doesn't feel like there's many other guys inbound right now. Yeah, I'll just keep going up the parking garage here. If we can maybe stay out of sight.
You got a bird inbound on your position.
So far, he's actually shooting AI, so let's help him out here. He's actually counted as bad now because he actually shot me, but I'll be fair till like right now, and then now I'll get ready to kill him. And I can't believe I just failed at that. Wow, I look like a complete jerk right now.
Commencing extraction.
There you go. I was trying to pull lead on him, but wouldn't catch up. And as you can see, you lose XP and currency whenever you die in the Dark Zone. If you die just normally in like the open area, you don't lose anything. If you die in the Dark Zone, and you're still friendly, you will not lose like as much, but you lose like pretty much twice as much if you go rogue like I did. However, I should have shot him when I had the chance. He could have still got me, but I should have shot him when I had the chance, when it wouldn't have counted as going rogue. And now we open this up, and there's rogue agents right here. Oh crap! Shit! I almost got him. Maybe this guy will help. Yeah, he'll kill that guy and then hopefully revive me. Here we go. Come on, revive me, man. Revive me, please. Now he's rogue. What? You son of a bitch. And what? I ranked up. How? How did I rank up? I do not understand this. I died, and I got a rank. Woo! Okay. Well, we'll try to do a little more of this, and then I'll kind of wrap up my thoughts real quickly in about 5 to 10. No, probably won't be 10 minutes. 5 minutes. And I may make another video later, probably with more Dark Zone gameplay, as I said before. And I'll actually probably, just for a voiceover there, I'll just share my thoughts on the game more concisely there. I'll maybe take some notes so it'll be fluid, nice, and hopefully I'll cover everything I want to cover. There's really actually not too much to say about this game. I mean, mainly the reason I decided to do a stream is because I've tried to make it a goal on the channel. I want to do a stream every weekend. Like somebody on the channel wants to stream, or we'll stream a multiplayer game together. Something like that. Actually, I'm going to see if I can link up with this guy. But I thought, you know, this is the Division beta. I can do this, and I can even tie my impressions into this. So, I'm not sure if I can. I'm assuming I can invite to group. Yeah, invite to group. And he, not sure if he accepted. Oh, it looked like he did.
A new agent is joining your team.
Okay, so let's go and do some stuff. Let's find some place where there's enemies, get some loot, and run out of here. The problem is there's really no locations here where it marks where there's enemies at. You kind of just have to find them yourself. So it's very much this is why they call it the Dark Zone. Like power's still on and everything, but it's just it's contaminated. There's, you know, it's very dangerous, and just the fact that, you know, you're kind of in the dark, you don't have access to as much intel and all that.
Agent, I am inbound on
So
your
it looks
position.
like, I don't know, I'll let this guy make the call on what he wants to do. If he wants to, if he maybe has some loot that he wants to take out, or if he wants to take this guy out and we'll go, well actually no, this guy's already rogue here, so we're actually doing everybody a justice here for taking this guy out. And it looks like it's just one lone soldier. He doesn't even have a squad with him, so yeah. Let's use this and hopefully that'll allow us to do more damage on him. Okay, that guy's probably gonna go that way. I'm thinking he's gonna try to double back, so I'm going to try to intercept him this way if I can. Looks like they're engaging each other. I should have followed my guy. I think he actually got taken out too.
You've got a bird inbound on your position.
He's close to being taken out. Okay,
Alert. Friendly division agent is down.
Go and help him out here. Looks like he actually gave up right away. He must have not expected. I think I'm missing. Oh man, a terrible shot. Well, at this point, Chopper's in. The guy didn't make his escape. He's on the run now. Everybody's probably coming after him. So let's chase him down. Kick his ass. And this guy. Okay, here we go. Surprised he hasn't tried setting a trap for me yet. Are you kidding me? I got in the cover. Okay. Let's see my other guy. He's coming up here. I don't think he'll make it to me in time, though. Maybe. Yeah, have the malice. You can do it. Okay, actually, never mind. I have more time. I just realized it does. Oh. He's chasing him now. He's not trying to get me, I don't think. Yeah, I better just give up. Okay, so after we chase this guy down, that's when I'll wrap things up. Well, we'll chase him down, grab his loot, and then go extract it. I don't think I don't know, can I? I'm not sure if I can tell or fast travel to my teammate while in the dark zone. I know you can do it in the other place, but I'm not sure if you can do it in the dark zone. Let's see, but it's only spawning me like 300 meters away. So, it's not too bad. It looks like the guy may still be alive. So these are the Dark Zone enemies. They're all like really tough like this. But they pretty much all take, drop the loot though. Okay. I think this guy is actually maybe still out there. Let's see though. Either way, we've got some loot. We can extract it. Okay, looks like we got some extraction arriving there in like 30 seconds. I'm really curious on how this situation has developed, if we got him yet or not. It appears he placed a waypoint over there. Looks like there actually might be somebody over there. Yeah, it looks like he probably got him. So he probably collected a bounty and everything. We got 2 other rogue agents here. We will probably, I can almost guarantee we will end up engaging them. They're probably gonna head to where we're at. Part of me feels like we should play an ambush, but they got 3 guys though, and it's just me and this other guy here, so we'll be outnumbered, but we could have the upper hand because they can't spot us unless they get a visual us. We know where they are though. And there's looks like there's a shortcut up here with this rope line. Nice. I didn't know about this before. Okay, so I'm gonna call this in. This will probably attract those other guys.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
We'll set up some sort of ambush for these guys, hopefully. Wait a second. It was over. This is the way they're gonna come from.
Chopper is inbound.
Okay, so we got some other guys coming up here. Hopefully they only have good intentions. There's also a pretty funny thing, pretty funny video that I captured a little bit earlier that
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
I think he's getting ready to kill us. He just launched a sticky bomb thing. I'm gonna stay cautious with this guy. I don't trust him. I don't think this guy trusts. And whoa, he's floating. Woo! Nice. He's Mr. Skywalker. Okay, these guys showed up though, so. Yeah, we'll be able to put our loot in there.
Item extraction is go.
Oh, we almost got him down. Okay, so we can extract our loot now. Oh, I thought it had to be actually on the helipad when I called it, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. They didn't get our loot. They'll probably miss it, so they won't be able to extract it. We can maybe steal theirs. And
Confirmed. Cargo is
if we do this quick enough, we can actually
15 seconds.
do some explosive bullets. Explosive bullets work. There we go.
Warning. You've disavowed a division and are marked as rogue.
What? Why am I rogue? This guy is an enemy.
Extraction operation complete.
This guy is the enemy. And now everybody's trying to kill me. What the heck? See, this is... Holy crap, I lost a lot of XP that time. This is the other thing I wanted to point out, because there was one other time where I did this, and it made me go rogue, even though those guys there were rogue. Luckily my squad... Well... Maybe that's not my squad. That's not this guy that killed me. Okay, so that's there, but I still got my weapons and everything extracted, all my loot. I didn't drop anything. So, now... Here's the thing. There's the game. It's pretty fun. It is going to be pretty much the same gameplay loop, kind of over and over again. But you know, doing it, especially if you can have good communication with people, and especially if you buy this game and you know you have friends that are going to play with you, that's really nice. Plus, you can have friends, you know, play it on mobile devices, you know, and be able to use the drone as well, which is nice. But a couple of the issues, just kind of sum up what I've already said thus far, is that one issue, this is not so much pertinent in the Dark Zone, but in the other area of the game, in the main section of the game, does seem to be a factor, and that is that you seem to be walking around a lot, so there may be a little bit too much idle time. And then second of all, in that same area, some of the random encounters may seem to be a little bit repetitive. So luckily it doesn't seem like you have to do too many of them to get upgrades. So you probably want to focus on like some main story missions or maybe some other interesting side missions. There is some story in one of the side missions already that had to do with like the detective stuff. But anyways, now when it comes to the Dark Zone, this you haven't seen yet. I think if it's the same place. Actually, we're spawning in a different place than the place I normally enter. But there is sometimes these crates that you'll find, and you have to be Dark Zone level 8 to like open them. So if somebody's in your group, they can open them if they have the requirements, but otherwise you can't open them. So that is really annoying. And then on top of that, same thing with Dark Zone, and some of them are level 10, so those ones don't matter. But to even matchmake, for me to actually join a group, like just manually, without going up to a single player and requesting them to join my group, the only way you can do it is you have to get to level 8 in order to actually matchmake in the Dark Zone, which to me seems like a really, like, I don't know why they would put that limitation in there, why you would have to be a certain rank before you could just join in. It just doesn't serve any real purpose in my opinion. The other thing is also there's other crates in the Dark Zone that you have to have a Dark Zone key to unlock. And this I can understand though. But apparently enemies are supposed to drop them. I haven't seen an enemy drop them yet. So, and of course, I'm assuming you could maybe pick them off of other enemy agents if they have them. But for the most part, you're just gonna be, you know, kill one of these guys in here, you know, one of these AI, and there's a chance they might drop a Dark Zone key, and then you can find one of those, and there's really good loot. But like, if you want good loot in the game, some rare stuff or the purple stuff, you're gonna have to go in here to do it. And this is where all the PvP stuff takes it. As long as you can get really dicked over by other players in here, but hey, that's the name of the game. But yeah, so finally, just some other things I would like to say about Dark Zone stuff. I'm gonna abandon this, stop fighting them, and we'll just exit the Dark Zone. But the other thing is that, as I said before, taking revenge, like if somebody goes rogue, they kill you, take your stuff, you want to get your stuff back. If like somebody else takes it, sometimes like there is certain times where they will not be rogue anymore, or like somebody else will pick it up, but then you want it back from them. So the only way you can get it is to kill them, and you end up, you know, going rogue yourself for that. And then sometimes, as you just saw here a little bit ago, I ended up, oh shit, there's no one rogue here, but there was a rogue agent before, and I shot them, and then it said that I went rogue. And for some reason that wasn't doing very much damage to him at all. So at this point, I'm kind of screwed. I mean, my partner, he's way over there. These guys are all rogue right here. So I'm pretty much dead, unless one of them was so kind as to heal me, but... Oh my goodness, he did. Yes. Unless maybe, okay, these agents now, they're not rogue. I don't know, maybe they have to look like this for them to be rogue. But this guy is most
Alert.
definitely rogue.
An agent is now leaving
No
your
doubt
team.
about it. Okay, now they're not. Now they're not. No, stop. Don't kill me. I don't know, that's weird. He's just like, he was rogue, and then now he's not anymore. And these guys are still rogue, though.
The contaminated area.
And then AI just came and
Leaving
smashed me in the
contaminated
face.
area.
What the hell? Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but like, if they had a little more tutorial in here, maybe there's something I'm not understanding. But so far, there's been a couple times where there's agents that have went rogue and I've shot them, and then it's like, oh no, you went rogue now. So I'm not really sure, but like so far it seems like every time their health bar turns red, that means they're rogue agents. Otherwise, they're just white, and if they're on their team, then they have like the blue icon above that. So that's pretty much it. I'm excited for the full version of the game to come out. Comes out March 8th, by the way. I'll be actually reviewing that game on the channel, and I feel like it's actually going to be a somewhat easier review than some of the other reviews I've attempted in the past. Like the Fallout 4 review, I'm still going to do the review, although it's super late right now, but I'm still going to do it because I'm really passionate about the series, and I really kind of just want to upload a video about that on the channel. But so anyways, that's pretty much my thoughts. I'll put up another video, as I said, kind of just with some more Dark Zone gameplay. It's also a really funny thing that happened in here, and I'll kind of summarize all my impressions all in one. But anyways, till next time though, thank you guys for watching, and remember, we'll be streaming pretty much every weekend from this time out, so if any of you guys want to watch the stream, I'll do that. And right now I'm going to turn on spectator comments right here just so I can see what everybody's been saying, and I will answer your guys' stuff in the YouTube video once it goes up. So if you guys want to check out my responses, if there's any things I can actually respond to, you can just check that out on the channel. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys for anybody who's actually tuned into this stream. And I may be streaming this game one more time, maybe on Sunday. gonna have some friends come over and check it out. So, thank you guys for watching one last time. Appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, now to turn on spectator comments. Okay. Broadcast settings. Oh, no. Broadcast settings here. View comments. Oh. Nice one there. Okay, well, I'll be with you in a second, Diego. I'm really excited for when you will stream War Thunder. Such an awesome game. Just messing, kind of. Actually, not really. Just a nice way to end it. Really late. Okay, there. Well, looks like I won't have to respond to anything anyways. But you know what, Diego? You can still make up a question or a comment or something that I can respond to that's somewhat serious. That's fine. But anyways, good night now. Actually, I'm gonna look at advanced. What's the yeah? Yeah, you can. It was just Diego. Although there was somebody else watching at one point.